there, kindergarten. It's time for another story time and another activity. I hope you've been learning at home. Hope you've kept reading. Please keep reading. Read by yourself, read with your mom or your dad or your sisters or your cousin, and maybe do like Ava and just play school, because she loves to teach her little stuffed animals. So whatever you can do to keep learning, please keep learning. I decided today we would read another one of our favorite stories from kindergarten. Remember this story? Plaidypus. The author is Janet Stevens and Susan Stevens Crummel. Read it out loud with me if you remember some of your favorite parts. Plaidypus lost. Remember when we were talking about plaid in our classroom? Plaid means it has stripes going vertical, which means up and down, and it has different stripes going horizontally, which is side to side. Plaidypus lost, Plaidypus found. This story goes around and around. Stitchity stitch, buttons for eyes. Surprise! Grandpa's old plaid shirt is now my new Plaidypus. Thanks, Grandma. I'll never lose him. Off to the park. Run to the slide. Up, up, down, down. Jump on the swing. Back and forth. In, out, ouch! Fix my knee at Grandma's house. Uh-oh, where's Plaidypus? Look left, look right, nowhere in sight. Back at the park, search high and low, over, under. Where did he go? I think I see something stuck in the sand. A big head, big plaid head, and a little webbed hand. I'm sorry, Plaidypus. I'll never, ever lose you again. Plaidypus lost, Plaidypus found. This story goes around and around. Off to the market. Push the big cart. Fast and slow. Stop, go. Candy in, candy out. Pack up the groceries. Load up the car. Unload, unpack. Fold up the sacks. Uh-oh, where's Plaidypus? Look left, look right, nowhere in sight. Back at the market, search high and low, over, under. Where did he go? I think I see something up on a shelf. How did he get there all by himself? I'm sorry, Plaidypus. I'll never, ever, ever lose you again. Plaidypus lost, Plaidypus found. This story goes around and around. Off to the lake, go for a swim. A snorkel for me, a snorkel for him. Into the water, out of the water. Wet, dry, sink, float. Hey, there's my buddy who lives down the street. Look at these flippers here on my feet. Splashing attack. Afternoon snack. A cookie for you, a cookie for me, a cookie for... Uh-oh. Where's Plaidypus? Look left, look right, nowhere in sight. Back in the lake, search high and low, Over, under, where did he go? Here comes a fisherman, everyone. Look! I think I see something caught on his hook. I'm sorry, Plaidypus. I'll never, ever, ever, ever lose you again. Plaidypus lost, Plaidypus found. This story goes around and around. Off on a trip, ride in the car. Window up, window down. In, out. Plaidypus flies! Car hits a bump, thump. Uh-oh, where's Plaidypus? Look left, look right, nowhere in sight. Back down the road, search high and low. Over, under, where did he go? Here in a bush, there on a rock, up in a tree. Where can he be? It's getting dark. We have to go. I know. I'll make a sign that people can see. Someone will find him and bring him to me. Missing. Plaidypus. Please return to Grandma's house. 112 Oak Street. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4. Finally, a knock at the door. Look left, look right, no one in sight. I think I see something there in a sack. What can it be? My best friend is back. Oh, I'm sorry, Plaidypus. I'll never, ever, 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 ever lose you again. Plaidypus lost, Plaidypus found. This story goes around and around. But Grandma, he's hurt. Look at this tear. One eye is missing, an arm isn't there. Can you fix him, please? Snippity snip, stitchity stitch, striped patches, polka dots too. Surprise! That old Plaidypus is now my new one-eyed, one-armed Platypolka-stripopus. And I promise I'll never, ever, 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 ever lose you again. The end. Okay, kindergarten, I hope you enjoyed that story. It's always been one of our favorites. I want you to think about math today, okay? In the story, she wound up fixing her friend, or Grandma wound up fixing her friend with stripes and polka dot fabric and the original plaid fabric. So I want you to take a look around your house and see if you can find some of those different designs in your house. I looked around my house and I found a container we use for toys that had polka dots all over it. And look, even my swing cushions have stripes on it. And Ava was having a picnic on the back porch and left her water bottle that had polka dots on it too. So look around your home and see if you have some of those things, and let's go back and add, okay? Here's the first one. I drew polka dots and stripes, and I looked around my house, and I found 5 things that had polka dots on it. And then when I looked for stripes, oh my goodness, I found several things with stripes as well. I found 4. When I add, remember I put my numbers, make sure they're lined up with my addition sign and my equal sign. And when I add, I always start with a large number, which was 5. So count with me, please. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I found 9 things today that were either polka dot or striped. How many things can you go find? I'd like for you to find some polka dot and some striped things and add those items together. And then maybe you could even find some striped and some plaid things. And let me know how many you find. And then maybe also some plaid things and some polka dot things. Use those numbers and make some different addition problems for me. I'd love for you to send them to me so I can see what you found on your search. I love you, and I can't wait to see you. Bye.